Can you guys hear me? No, what's up? What up, boys? Okay, let's see what I gotta do. Back on the game, yeah. I've wanted to play WoW a little bit. Maybe just have a little bit of fun. Play some World of Warcraft. It's kind of weird playing the game again, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it really is, because I've gone and I've played Final Fantasy for such a while, and now I'm playing this again. It just feels a little bit weird. I'm gonna be honest, it really does. Yeah. You gonna start mythic raiding like you said at the beginning of Shadowlands? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, you really think I'm gonna waste my time mythic raiding? Like, not a chance. Like, the thing is, if Blizzard said that next tier you're gonna need to do Mythic Sanctum to get to, like, Mythic Sepulchre of the First Ones, right? Or whatever the new raid's gonna be. Then yeah, I'd mythic raid, because you need to get to the next set of progress, you know what I mean? But right now there's like no reason to do it, right? Like, why would I go out of my way to mythic raid? It's just such a huge time commitment, and also you don't really get anything out of it, I feel. It's like everything that you get out of it is like very fleeting. You'll get something done.
It is only a petty sin.
You'll get something done in the game, and then within like a very short period of time, it will be made irrelevant. So to me, like, whenever I have that happen, I just kind of I lose a lot of interest in progressing, because I don't really feel like that progress matters. Because I'm not feeling like, oh wow, you know, like the game's really it's really like paying me for succeeding. Game's drowning me out. Sure.
Nothing you crave. Pity.
How's that? Is that better?
Can you even afford my goods?
Let's see here. Also, I don't need that. I don't need these either. Let's see. I think we're pretty much good with everything else. I need to really do something about this whole inventory situation. It's just ridiculous. I'm gonna vendor this. Let's see, 239. I don't need this. I'm gonna hold on to this just for good old time's sake. And let's see here. I don't really need this either, but it would be nice to just kind of hold on to for a little bit longer. I don't know if I really want to hold on to verse gear. I'm not sure if it's really worth it for PvP. It's hard to say. Okay, I do need that. I think this is a cool item. I wanted to hold on to that. Okay. I already care about content, doesn't respect your time. Yeah, I wanted to do some... your guild has sent in Mythic and Castle Nathria. We're not doing... Yeah, the guild died. The raiding part of the guild died. It was pretty sad, because, like, you know, our guild's raided for such a long time, and to have people not raiding anymore does really suck. But I guess that's just the way it goes. But yeah, people quit the game. Let's see. I don't know what the hell these even are. Broken Kyrian Flute. The fuck is this?
Nothing
okay.
else. How
Stone Legion left Sabaton.
moderate.
The fuck?
Indulge in my wares. It is only a petty sin.
I think I pretty much have every legendary, don't I? Oh, Renown 70? Wow. Damn, that looks stupid. That looks stupid too. That looks stupid. That looks stupid. That's stupid.
You
okay.
will return.
Block out chat. Yeah, I block out chat in WoW. I probably don't really need to, but it wasn't an issue in Final Fantasy. I don't know if it will be with WoW. I can just try and make people see it. Actually, I'll just keep it blocked. There's no reason not to. Is anyone else skeptical of Ashes of Creation being a huge success? It's ruined every game for me because of Blizzard. I mean, I don't know. To me, I don't really think a whole lot about, like, it's like if Ashes is gonna be good, like, I'd love if Ashes was good, but I'm not gonna bend over backwards to pretend like it is. Please check Project Ascent. No, I don't want to play on a private server, man. Like, I've said this before. I think there's a lot of people who just really like, you know, their favorite private server or whatever. But just to reiterate, I have literally zero interest in playing on a private server at all. But you're happy Blizzard made your choices in WoW matter. Doesn't freely, switching covenants freely negate that? Yeah, I think it does negate that, but the thing is that whenever choices that you make end up being handicaps that you apply to yourself that have, like, mixed goals. So, like, for example, people play covenants for 3 different reasons generally, right? You have the lore, the damage, or the transmog, right? Like the visuals. So, that's kind of the way that I feel about it. And is it still loud? Somebody said it's still loud. I'll take it down to, like, maybe 13%. I think that'll be good. A lot of people just want to min-max. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. Okay. Playing on a private server, you're begging to be hacked. Yeah. Yeah, I just, I don't really know how I can explain it any better than the fact that I have just negative interest in playing on a private server. I think that private servers are, they're almost always, like, I wouldn't really say a scam, but they're almost always shady in one way or another. And I think because of that, I don't really enjoy them. The reason, as I said, like, the reason why I think they're always shady is because, I mean, just by the nature of them being private servers, right? I mean, you're providing a product that Blizzard is, like, Blizzard is making, and then you're providing it for free. Yeah, so I don't really have an interest in that. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that are, like, enthusiastic about that kind of stuff, but wow. But the truth is, I just have, like, no interest in private servers, which I've said multiple times, but I think it's probably just new people, and I think also there's a lot of people that are, like, unironically shilling for private servers, that whenever they see, you know, a stream, they want, like, I've thought about just, like, blacklisting certain words for different private servers, because I think they're just, like, asking the question just to get just to have the streamer speaking about it, right? Because I think it's just annoying, but it's like oftentimes the private servers are not, you know, like, Elysium is a real word. So is, let's say, well, Nostalrius is not. So it makes it hard to really do that if you want to. Free ads, yeah. So, because, like, I don't want to be feeling like I'm being made as an advertisement or something like that, especially for something that I don't really agree with. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, do I really care about people stealing Blizzard's intellectual property? No, not really. I don't really care that much about it. But at the same time, I think that, I think that it does, like, kind of disqualify them from being trustworthy.
Oh,
thank you, Mall Walker.
When was the last time you had Taco Bell?
Let us go find Varric.
I might have Taco Bell tonight,
He cannot
actually.
be any better off than I was.
That'd be good. That's a good idea, dude. Is D&D over? I don't know. I haven't really decided what I want to do with D&D. In my opinion, I think that if we're going to do another season of D&D, I want to turn up the production value way more and I want to make it a much better show in general. Like what I mean is like guest appearances, things like that I was thinking about adding in to D&D to really make it more engaging and fun to watch. While I think it is fun to watch now and everything, I do think that, like, my goal really is that I think that a lot of people who have done D&D, can I not? Oh, I can't open this. I'm so confused. A lot of people who have done D&D just overall are just not very good at it. They're not very good at being entertaining, and I think nobody has really cracked the D&D code on Twitch, which does kind of appeal to me. Like I don't think that they've really, nobody's really cracked the code, because like it's not a secret, right? Whenever I do Dungeons and Dragons Critical Role, I don't think it has.
There he is.
I actually don't think so.
With all his limbs.
I think it's the best, but I don't think it's cracked the code.
Thank you for your assistance. I should probably use a little more caution in the future.
Method interactive. Critical Role was hitting 100k numbers. What's it hitting now? Maybe this is shit tank. Critical Role is world famous for D&D streaming over the past year. I'm not saying that they're bad. Even if I thought that, I wouldn't say that live on stream, because it would just create a bunch of drama, right? Like that's not like what I'm saying at all. I would not say that. And the point is that I think that there's a lot of potential for D&D, but I don't think that anybody is able to fully realize it. I think Critical Role has been the closest to being able to realize it, but I don't think that they've perfected it. I think that they've just come as close to perfection as anybody else has. Does that make sense? But yeah, I've watched a lot of their episodes and everything, because I think that they are the best. And you know, it's like, how do you really, because like Dungeons and Dragons as like a cultural event and like cultural relevance has a lot of cultural relevance. It's a lot of people know Dungeons and Dragons, you know, for good and bad reasons. They think it's like super nerdy, or wow, these are so bad, or they just they like playing it. So it's kind of like, would I want to invest the time into kind of trying to discover that potential myself? I hate doing these so much. Got it. Alright. Good, yeah. And so, like, to me, that's like my thinking about it, is like, how can I take a show that's good and make it amazing? That's always going to be like my perspective and my goal as like a streamer. Steal the format, polish it, old Blizzard style. I don't think it's as much of like steal the format. I think Critical Role, like basically like the two things that they have that are really, really good in my opinion is I think they have good talent, and I think also they have good production value. And so the way that I think that, like, how to take that and how to improve it, I think that the best way to do that, the one thing that I think that we tried to do, and I think that we can continue doing even better, is fire damage. Let's go with that. is making content that is very insightful. It's very, not insightful, I think that's a bad word, but like making content with, like, for me, I think that like between me, Rich, and like McConnell, we can come up with content that's built for a Twitch audience better than anybody else can on the entire platform. I think there's people that can do it as well, right? I think Moon and Soda can do it as well as we can, 100%. Because they're also like just really good at that. But I think also there are many other people who cannot, and I think that that's one way that we can really make ourselves do better. Voice acting's top notch. Yeah, I mean, they're voice actors, right? Amarath's another league. You're right. Maybe we could have Amarath in the campaign. Snorgast? I'm trying to learn, like, I do like Torghast a lot. And I know it might sound weird because it's not popular to like Torghast. You're not supposed to. But I actually think Torghast is well designed. What Mercer wanted to repair a boat? Yeah. He really goes out of his way to make the content good, right? And I think that's what we have to do too. But yeah, it's like basically the way I look at it is like if we want to continue doing D&D, I want to either go, like, I don't want to half-ass it, right? I want to go full ass or not at all. So that's kind of what I'm deciding. Arcane damage. I don't care about arcane damage. Let's go with that. Yeah. It's hard to know where to go. Is Torghast basically infinite floors? No, it's 5 floors and then a bonus 4 if you do enough damage. I'm trying to farm for something right now. I've done this a few times today. Continued D&D was a highlight in recent times. I know there's a lot of people that really, really, really like D&D. Wait, what the hell? Okay. So we're gonna try a little. We're gonna try to do something to get ourselves killed. Cleaver, yeah. The goal is to have so many numbers on the screen that they obscure the mechanics. And it doesn't matter that they obscure the mechanics because you're so overpowered, it doesn't make a difference. I guess I'm just gonna go with this. Crit strike by 3% was actually a bad decision for me to go with. Love to see you support the idea of Classic Plus. Yeah, I know a lot of people should be supporting Classic Plus, I think. It's the only thing that I really feel has any degree of like lasting power. I think retail WoW is just I mean, it's retail WoW, you know, like that's it. It is what it is, and that's what it's always going to be. There's never going to be a point where, like, in retail WoW, like, maybe in 10 years if they only make good decisions, right? But, like, what are the odds of this happening? Very low. Yeah, in retail WoW, I think one of the biggest weaknesses, right, is that... Alright, let me just go ahead. I think I'm gonna need more Phantasma. I should be able to clear this easily. No, 25% damage, you won't get any more?
Everything is
actually, I will.
negotiable.
And you'll see how in just a second. Okay. That was stupid of me. That's why. Yep. And now I can go and take a chance to get, like, so I'm trying to get 3 separate items out of this area. And I bought one of them, I need 3 of them. This is Palace of the Dead. No, it's Palace of the Dead. If Palace of the Dead had, like, no rules, right? Like, basically, this is Palace of the Dead if you, like, imagine, like, every strength pomander you got never went away. That's basically what this is. Yeah, permanent pomanders, and they stack, and there's more than that pomander. Yeah. Warning, Palace of the Dead. I don't think Palace of the Dead is, like... I really can't say that this is a better version of Palace of the Dead, if you want me to be completely honest with you. Or isn't a better version, or is. Like, I think that they're just different. That's really the truth. Let's see, where's everything else? All these guys. All those guys. Got him. Big pull? Yeah, dude. I'm trying to get, like, all my tower knowledge and everything set up. I don't think I've done this one before.
To leave this tower empty-handed. You understand, yes?
Alright. Nice. Are you having fun right now? Yeah, I am. I know that might sound weird, but I am having fun. I'm enjoying myself. This is fine. Yeah, it's good. Wow, that's a lot of damage. It was a mistake. I stood in front of his attack. It was stupid. I'm not like super used to a lot of these bosses yet. I could have played that way better, but I was just like kind of stun locked mentally because I didn't have a certain thing up. Yeah, like I didn't have heroic leap up, and that like really just like kind of like confused me a lot. Mental stun lock? Yeah, exactly. Like all I needed to do really was get out of that, but I didn't do it. Okay, let's go click on this.
Excellent. It is still in one piece. At least now my pain will garner some profit.
2,000 Phantasma. I think I got enough, at least. I'm gonna try to do like Kel'Thuzad again. Do I have Massacre? I guess it doesn't even really matter. So this vendor up here is what I want to find here. Now we're hoping that he has the good item.
I offer only the finest.
That's the one I wanted. Oh no, it's not the one I wanted. But we've got that one too. Nice. That's 2 out of 3. Okay.
Remember.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't even know what seethe is. What the hell? Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay. Which boss is this? Alright, fingers crossed. So there's a chance I can get a golden pair of shoulders here. It'll be a big pog if I get one. Yeah, this is the corrupted trash can, gentlemen. There in all of his glory. Fuck. I just gotta wait for this to be over. This is a mechanic, by the way. I know people might not really notice that, but there is a mechanic there. About that. This boss takes fucking forever. I don't think so, bitch. Alright. Let's see it. That's a dick in the ass. That's a good old-fashioned dick in the ass. Piece of shit game, dude. Which tower knowledge do I have? 68. I gotta do another one. That sucks, dude. Upgrade cube. I need 200. I need 200 for the upgrade I want to buy. Okay. I don't think I'm really ready for this one yet. The layer 11. Like, I could do it, I'm sure, but I think layer 10 is more efficient. Maybe like once I get all my tower knowledge caught up. I hate these, dude. It's so annoying. Oh, these are so bad. Oh my god, I'm already mad. We haven't even started and I'm mad. Telling how it's easy even with the low idle. Yeah, I'm gonna try to farm all that out. I'm just doing that right now. But yeah, anyway, I know there's probably a lot of people that are wondering, like, oh man, why aren't you playing Final Fantasy? I think the best thing about like a game like Final Fantasy is that I don't really feel like I have to do it right now, and also I feel like everything I want to do in Final Fantasy I want to do on stream, you know, like I want people to see me get like the Heaven's Ward mounts and stuff like that. Like maybe we could do like a little bit of mount farming, but I want to make sure I get all the rest of those like on stream, you know? Because I know people really like to see that.
Even a harvester of pride does not deserve to languish here. Save the Venthia from this fate.
That's good. That's good too. God damn. Yo, chill out. Like I wish they had mobs that like would run towards you after a while of just like casting these attacks. I haven't touched Torghast in months. I've said this before, right? And I do really mean it. Is that I think that Torghast is good after the 9.1 changes. And I think a lot of people disagree with me on that. Like, most people think that's not true. But I think it's good. There's a lot of mobs over there.
We have it.
Thank you, Maulwalker. Now,
Trust is hell of fun now. Yeah, yeah.
he cannot be any better off than I was.
Your fate is sealed.
And also, like, part of me like wants to, you know, reward Blizzard for taking a system that was like completely disliked, and instead of just shit canning it, actually trying to make it better. Like, imagine that. Furious Charge. I guess that's just better than what I have. Oh, I should have got Bounding Stride. It was a mistake. It's their job to make the game better though? Yeah, but like I like that perspective because other times they haven't taken that perspective, they've just done something different. Using powered on big pulls. Yep, I feel like this is a big pull, isn't it? Can I pull that guy over? What is he? Javelineer? This would be really, really annoying to do, but I'm gonna try to just completely pop off here.
There he is. Oh, and still with all his limbs.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a mega pop off.
About time. Thank you for your assistance. We should probably use a little more caution in the future. Let your fate be sealed.
Try and kill everything here. Big damage? Yeah, it was insane. Can't see details though? Oh, you're right. There we go. Alright, I think that's everything. 31% empowered, that's so big. Have you seen the Elden Ring F Extra Life thing? I don't really care about, like, I got to see Elden Ring footage and you didn't. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about it.
Undeserving of such a fate. Lead them into light.
Exactly, yeah, I don't want to hear about it. Let me play it. Let me play the game. Or at least show us the footage. Like, I don't know why they're not doing it. I always find that shit so fucking cringe, man. Like, yeah, we showed this guy,
yes, mortal.
you know, what to do, what our game is, but you can't see it. It's like this person needs to advertise the game to you, because like you think about like what is like the marketing strategy here, right? So like you have a person and you let them see it, but you don't want anybody else to see it, and they're supposed to tell everybody else that it's good. Like, why? Why not just show the people the footage? It just seems so weird to me, and like backwards. It sounds like bait. Yeah, I don't know. Biased take. Why would it be biased if I'm like, you really think that like I couldn't figure out what the footage was? Like, I mean, of all the people. Yeah, I mean, I'm one of the people that actually stands to benefit with things like that, I think. Because those kinds of things benefit content creators because they force viewership towards content creators for people to figure out information about the game. So it's actually against my best interest to say that it's bad, but I think that it is.
Speaks true.
Oh, I got banned, I can't say why. Yeah, that one's like way more serious, so like I don't really have the same level of annoyance with it. But yeah, of course, I think a lot of people were annoyed with Slasher because of that.
Your soul is forfeit.
Oh, that's the boss. I don't want to skip all those other mobs.
Sealed.
Alright, here we go. We're Torghasting? Yeah, I'm doing this for a little bit. Rampage probably is the best. Let me just go back, finish all these mobs up. Let me just take 3 days off a week. That way everyone knows the schedule. I don't really want to have a schedule. I don't like having a schedule. Period.
You will never escape forfeit. None.
The fuck? Where'd he go? Why'd he leave? I guess I just use a port up here. Or the Seer said steering too much on your alt burned you out. I think it does in a way, but I also enjoy doing it, which is why I do it. So it's a little bit of both. Have I heard the Donda album? No. Is it good or not?
Your aid is most appreciated. Go in service, Mawwalker.
Yes, it is. It's ass. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's like 2 hours long. I bet it's good. I think that there's probably... Like... I heard that it was like... Not like really, really good, but... I don't know. I'm going to assume that it's good, but... I mean, I'm really only assuming that because it's Kanye West. That's about it. Dude, this room is taking forever. Should I just keep trying to move with all the rest of these mobs? I guess I probably could.
Suffer the Dreamer's wrath.
What the fuck? They reset? That can happen? I didn't even know that could happen. Wow.
Shall break.
Just like Palace of the Dead? Yeah, I didn't know they could reset. I've never tried something like that before, so I was like, I wonder if I can do this. Apparently not. What's the max for in Torghast? Like 7 or something like that? But it gets harder. Like Torghast, there's not a part of Torghast that's like really, really hard. like Palace of the Dead has like the 200 thing. Torghast doesn't really have that. Like twisting corridors isn't really that hard. Torments become hard as fuck on layer 12 until you remove them with the cube. Yeah, no doubt. Wears hard really easily in Torghast? Yeah, I know, it's great. But I did waste a ton of time in this room, so I don't know if I'll be able to clear this in time or not. We'll have to find out. What sort of time it tells you? Let me see. Yeah, I don't know how to even do that. I didn't see how long that took me. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking somewhere else. So I think it pops up in the middle of the screen. Yeah, I'm just not really paying attention. What I do like from Torghast, Palace of the Dead, it seems more imposing. I think Palace of the Dead is like, Palace of the Dead feels more imposing to me than Torghast does. I think one thing that I like about... Damn, I'll probably buy one of these. Yeah, I'll probably buy both of them, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I already have 600. It's a lot.
Good show.
Okay, I can't jump. That's fine. That's like an insanely good item. Starting WoW as a new player is frustrating, especially because of WoW tokens and boosting. Yeah, I mean, it's not, like, ideal. To me, I feel like... I feel like it doesn't really, like, ruin somebody's experience, but it just makes it, like, worth less, if it makes sense. Like, it doesn't matter as much whenever you accomplish things, and, you have things like the WoW token and stuff like that in-game. With us, yeah, exactly. Tokens are disgusting. The thing with the token is like it's just become like I think one of the unique things about the WoW token and like the problem that it presents is the fact that it's just become worse and worse over time. It's not like it was bad and then like okay, this is just how bad it is, period, right? It's just become more and more prevalent and it's become more and more common. Looking bad, it is bad. I really resent the idea that people have created this like dichotomy that you can either have the WoW token or you can have gold sellers, where it's like right now we have the WoW token and we have gold sellers. So like, what did the WoW token really do? Just ban boosting. It's impossible to ban boosting. How do you differentiate boosting and playing with your friends? How do you differentiate coasting versus coaching versus boosting? Like it's so complex and like it's just like you can't really ban boosting. Like there's no game that really bans boosting. It's like an MMO as far as I know. Unless like it's account sharing, like Final Fantasy has boosting, for example. It's just a very hard line to draw. And that's why I think so many companies don't really want to deal with it. Boosting makes money. WoW token makes money. I think boosting makes WoW tokens, but yeah, I mean, sure, you can say that. Dude, this one takes fucking forever, man. I'm gonna go back and do the other one after this.
Darkness awaits you! None can oppose the jailer!
Turns out that shit wasn't true. I'm gonna save my Empower for the boss. Got his ass. I don't even really care about any of these. I guess I'll just pick up that. Boosting's fine. I have people spam trade all day. Advertising it gets exposed as RMT. Sheem's not. Yeah, it's like, I think you can't really, like, there's a lot of people that don't like boosting, but I think that there's a big difference between not liking something and then thinking it should literally not be in the game. And, like, wanting to take it completely out of the game. And I think that's really what the difference is.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Okay.
Until our next transaction.
Let's pop off. My damage sucks. Damn, 253? Holy shit. God fucking damn, dude. God fucking damn. Execution. Oh, I get this in under 40 seconds. Wanderer, 2 elites in 10 seconds. Always need to do that. All souls freed. Pillager. Oh, that's actually really crazy. I didn't know you could get that one. Alright, let's see here. What else do I need to do? I got everything here, right? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, let's go to Adamant Vaults. Alright, boys. Fingers crossed.
You are hunted.
I've never been here before. At least on this, like, 4 layout. Alright, how's this work? Be wary, my dude. I'm doing what I can, okay? I need to get 200 anima, and then I just push for the end. Because the boss, like, all the bosses and everything are going to be easy. Like, once I get a few more of the tower level things, I'll try to go for the next floor. But, like, my gear is actually, like, really, really bad. Like, I'm 232 eye level. And, like, I don't even have any domination sockets or anything like that, so... I need to just get better gear overall. Layer 12 was really rough. I'm sure it is, but I'm also sure that if you have the right gear, and if you're a warrior, it's probably not as bad as people might imagine. We'll enjoy a break. Final Fantasy, see how WoW Reborn is with 9.15. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who are just fucking tired of it. I think that's really what it comes down to. They're just fucking tired of getting goofed around by WoW. I think that's really what's happened, right? Is people are just tired of getting goofed around. I think that's really what the word is for it. Getting goofed around by the devs, yep. It's frustrating for me to see, as I said before, a lot of the WoW-only content creators like turning around and like bending over as soon as Blizzard starts doing anything they want. The reason why I don't like it is because I think that it's counterproductive for the game. There's a lot of people who are just you know, like WoW is like their only game that they can stream, so it's in their best interest to like say that it's good and to like view changes in a positive light. Because also, like, because a lot of people have quit WoW so far, it's probably becoming less popular in the WoW community to dislike WoW. Because a lot of the people that disliked WoW probably aren't playing it anymore, if that makes sense. So, do I have to go here? There's no way this is it. It's got to be the other way. Voices who leave. Yeah, exactly. People just leave. And so, more and more you'll see people that become, what's the word for it? Huh? Oh, I guess I have to go over there and like, click on something. I haven't done this one before. I hit spacebar. I guess it didn't go off or something, like, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, anyway, you have no you're right, oh my god, I have the jump boots. No, you're right. I can't jump. Oh, it's totally my fault. Forgot all about that. Yeah, what was I saying before? Yeah, so it'll become less and less popular to criticize WoW, because people will, like, they already like know what's going on with WoW. Like it's a good way to put it. It's like you're not getting yourself into anything new, and then also all the people that don't like the game they're already quitting, right? They've already stopped playing. So you just have like this, what's the word for it? Bitch ass. Distilled community of people that only like the game and don't want to hear like bad things about it. Am I bipolar? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, I think crit damage is just overall gonna be better. Blind faith leads to rapid decline. Absolutely agree with you. I think that if you can't give feedback on something, like obviously a lot of feedback that people give is unproductive, right? It's just stupid. But that doesn't mean that there isn't also a lot of feedback that people give that isn't unproductive. I think oftentimes people forget the other exists, right? People that are like, you know, they get a hard on for, oh, I'm just giving feedback and, you know, like all that stuff, right? Oh, that's not good. I didn't know that could happen. Let's kill this guy first, then. And they just like, you know, super like they like super like laser focus in on problems and only criticize the game and complain, etc. It's like you guys saw a lot of A lot of people like that in like the classic Andy era. Like there were a lot of classic Andys that just hated retail WoW. And it's like you get to the point where it's like you don't really like anything about the game. And it's like the last time that you liked the game was in Burning Crusade. And it's like, for me, for example, like there are a lot of things about the game that I do like. But there's also a lot of things that I don't like. And if you contrast that with some of these other people, there's just like nothing that they like. I'm killing these because I just did the math, and if I get the 1000 item, I should be able to buy the 5 anima orb, the 150, and now also the 1000. Alright. Wish me luck, boys. Probably do like 1 or 2 more of these and after this, and then I want to maybe do like Kel'Thuzad, try to get an attempt on him for the sword. I don't really know if I care about Heroic Sylvanas. Twitch is a huge responsibility, a downfall in communities in general. It's almost trendy to hate on something. What about that has to do with Twitch, though? I mean, like, couldn't you say the same thing with like YouTube or anything else?
All goods and services for sale.
There it fucking is, dude. That's the one I wanted. Look at that. It looks so fucking good. Holy shit, it looks good.
Remember, everything has value.
There it is, dude. Yep. None of this matters. I should have actually bought the potion that just gave me increased damage, but I didn't think of it. Alright, now I can get a pair of shoulders from this boss. I want to see if I can live through this. Did it even do damage? Damn, this shit's hard. What the fuck? I might die, guys. Oh my god, he's gonna do the thing. Oh no. Oh, this is fucking annoying bullshit. These bosses are so bad. Alright, how do we go from the mage tower to this? My shoulders. Oh, it's that. Oh, alright. Fuck yeah. Got the toy. My Titan in Final Fantasy 14 looks more interesting as boss. I mean, you could say that, right? But like, I mean, Burning Crusade bosses look more interesting. Like, the classic WoW bosses have more mechanics than that. I mean, really, like, they do. It's just trash. See what the toy does? It puts you in the that little clamp thing, the Iron Maiden. What's wrong with only liking vanilla and TPC? Well, I didn't think there was anything wrong with it, but I think if you only like vanilla and TPC and you actively always play retail, I think that's like a certain point where it's like you're kind of you're a glutton for punishment, you know what I mean? Let's just go ahead and do that. Lock that up. And 20% additional value. No reason not to go with that. This is actually going to be a really fast run here. Did you do scratch offs yet? No, I haven't yet. Mentor is making you solo Titan on hard triggered me so fucking hard. I thought it was fun. Like, I've never soloed a boss before. It was cool. It was like one of the cool parts of the stream yesterday, I think. Final Fantasy needs quicker GCD. No, I don't think it does. Yeah, because like you're using abilities inside of the GCD, so there's no real reason that you need to do that. Like, I thought that GCD was bad too, until I actually had a chance to play it for myself. Like, because it certainly sounds bad, right? I mean, especially as a WoW player who, like, even haste increases your GCD. Like, you hear, like, a 2.5 second GCD, like, as a base. It's like, oh my god, like, you know, what is it? Do zombies play this game? Like, what the fuck? But, that really wasn't the case whenever I had the experience myself. And I think that's what's really kind of, was enjoyable. This piece of shit. It's so fucking annoying, man. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. I really don't think, like, personally, I don't like that box. I think it should give you a feedback. Like, it should be like beep or something like that. It'll do something that tells you that you're getting it right. Because, like, I think the reason I like the idea of it. I think it's really cool, but I don't like it whenever I'm on a timer. You know what I mean? Wait, oh, I thought I had my thing up. I guess not. Probably gonna die here. We'll see what happens. Hearing these guys, charging over to him, killing this, getting myself up again. That was almost bad, but it wasn't. Always damage every time. Never not taking damage. Yeah, y'all were scared there. Y'all were like, oh man, he's gonna die. I die sometimes, but it's really rare. Especially, like, the thing is with this game is, like, I already have, like, all that muscle memory of the game. So, like, if something like that happens to me, I just, like, immediately know what to do. Like, I don't have to worry or anything. Actually, I'll save that for this. Replicate, max UIs. Launcher download has plugins for sex toy controlling. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, the RP, I thought about deleting the interview video I did, because there's a lot of people from the RP and like the modding community that are not happy about it. I saw like a number of tweets at me, but I'm just not really sure if it's if I should or not. Did I just get hit or not? Yeah, I did. That was stupid. Keep it up. Why were they upset? Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, and I don't want to open old wounds because I know that we've had this conversation recently. A lot of the people that were mad about it, like, they were like people and it was like not safe for work, and it had like a picture of a Lalafell in stockings, like, and like one of the people had like, it was like lolly in parentheses. I was like, Square Enix doesn't need to fucking ban you. The FBI does. Like, what is wrong with you? I don't know how that thing died so fast. It's like, yeah, like you need to get some help.
The brave, the mighty, the treacherous, all are bound here. Free them.
Like, I'm all for like people being like open and everything with like their sexuality, but that's just like that's no. That's a nopes. That's a nopers for me. Teleport over there. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I know. Lala mods are banned on all not safe for work channels. I have no idea. I mean, I think the assumption that there's no discords that allow it is like, just in my opinion, delusional. But I'm sure it's not common. Like, I would definitely say that. But to say that it's just unknown and nobody knows about this except for like a select few group of degenerates, I don't really think that's true.
You would make quite the suit. Thank you, Mawwalker. I'm looking for my war sword. It's somewhere close by. I can sense it.
I've got like no good buffs, man. Overreacting, they're concerned about Square Enix doing something because it's explicitly not allowed. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to stress anybody out, right? Like, I just thought it would be a fun thing to do. So like, if people were turning it into like a bunch of drama, like, in my opinion, like, I don't really care if I upset people, but like, I don't want to just like do it for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like kind of a weird way to like describe it. Like, I guess like, it doesn't bother me to do it, but I don't want to do it unless I'm trying to.
There it is. Thank you for your help.
I'm just gonna go jump through all these, pick up all these mobs. Another fucking resetter. Fucking piece of shit. I was hoping to kill this guy with the buff, but I feel like that's probably not gonna happen. Barely got it. Nice. Is this Torghast? Yeah, it's Torghast. I wish I had that then. Solo only content? No, you can do it with a group. But unlike Palace of the Dead, it scales with a group. So it gets harder. Like obviously like it gets easier for you because you have more people, but the content also gets harder. Well, if I'll dress in a stripper outfit, or at Square Enix, let that NPC exist. I don't know. Like, I think that it's like a lot of people, like they don't really care about it. Like it doesn't really matter that much to them one way or another. I think it's like an example of whenever you become so open-minded, your brain falls out. Damn, these are fucking terrible. That's kind of the way I feel about it. True? Yeah. I guess I'll just go this way instead. Oh, fuck. I got hit by that anyway. Favorite iteration for Warrior across all expansions? Arms Warrior would be 5.4, Siege of Orgrimmar. Fury Warrior would be Nighthold. Let's see. Prot would probably also be Siege of Orgrimmar. Prot BFA. I didn't really like Prot BFA. It felt like you were just so, it was so built around Thunderclap that it felt like that was all you were doing. And I thought it was boring. I can see why people would like Prot Warrior in BFA, and I think that it did a lot of damage, but I don't think doing a lot of damage is necessarily the only metric for a spec being good. I'm saving this so I can burst down the boss in 40 seconds. Okay, there we go. That's really good, but it's not actually even that good for me. pull that real quick too. Just hoping to get the proc. Looks like that won't happen. Oh, there's one more. Nope. Alright, let's finish it. Right click earns to a whirlwind kills them. I wasn't doing that on purpose. I was doing condemn because I have voracious calling blade and I need to do 30 condemns. There's a reason why I was doing it.
All goods and services for sale.
Okay.
You struck a hard bargain. Sure.
Alright, mega dick damage, let's go. God damn it. Got him. Alright, let's finish this next one. How much fun do you think Torghast would have been perceived as if there was no currency? I think it would have been about the same, to be honest with you.
A lost fae, bound in torment. Free them, lest they be consumed by darkness.
There's no reason for me to clear out anything here in the adamant vaults, right? No? Okay, good. I didn't think so, but there might always be something I just didn't know about. More powers. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, once you get to a certain point, like, you're just already so powerful that there's really no reason to worry. Like, once I get this stacked up high enough, the voracious calling blade, I'm gonna stack it for the boss. There, got it. Honestly, I think you'll always come back to WoW, no matter what Blizzard does. No, I don't think that's like a guarantee. I think it's just a matter of the fact that I do like the game. I'm glad that they're making positive changes, but I don't think that it's necessarily, you know, like, oh great, now they've done this. You know, all the problems in the game are solved. Thank God. I think I have a pretty, like, balanced opinion about WoW, to be honest. What the fuck is that transmog? That transmog is a mix of actual pieces of gear that I got and a transmog. So it's fucked, basically. And things like this, though, like, for example, I think this is a really good example of the kind of content that people resent for Blizzard, is that these bosses here, they have a chance to drop. I'll show you.
Everything is negotiable.
See if I can get all of these.
Transaction.
What are we at now? 130? Or is there no way I can get the other one? I just buy a 125.
May I tempt you with my wares?
That's good.
Remember,
Alright, big dick damage. I won't die. I probably won't die. Nice. That's cool. Damn, that guy looks really cool. What the fuck? He looks awesome. I like the transmog, so like, let me show you guys. So I have this, I have this, I have this. I just got that. One per week according to Blizzard. I didn't know that. So it's these things right here. And this doesn't really matter. And I already have this. So each of these pair of shoulders that you can get, these look really cool, right? Like, look. The fuck? Like, it looks badass, right? You'd wear these, like they're golden, especially like these right here. Look at this. That looks really cool. That's awesome. And look at the drop rate on these items. It's like 3%. They're all 3%. 2%. Like, these are really cool too. If nobody wants to farm this over and over for 2%, it sucks. Sounds crazy. Yeah, does the Torghast vendor sell them too? No, he doesn't. It would be one thing if the vendor sold them as well, but he doesn't. It's only 50 runs. No. With 1%, you can expect to do 400 runs. On average, because in order for a 1% event to not occur with the third standard of deviation, which is 99.7% certainty, you need about 780 runs to 800 runs in order for that to occur. And I think actually that might not even be 99.7, it might just be 99. So obviously the middle of that is around 400. So yeah, you're just wrong. That's basically it. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go with this. I have 38. Don't want to buy anything with 38. No, these all suck. Probably do one more. 2% of players have it, not 2% drop rate. No, that's not how it works, Jokes. The way that it works is that certain people log the kills to Wowhead, and then Wowhead identifies what that kill gives players, So it's not 2% of players have it, it's 2% of the amount of people who did the run got it. The percentage are wrong is because it's from higher layers. That's not true. Because these NPCs are only available at higher levels, higher layers, because they only spawn from the Adamant Vaults. And the Adamant Vaults can only occur at level 9 and above. So the only argument that you can make is that each of the layers that you do, like layer 12 is a higher drop rate than layer 10. And there's nobody really that's been able to, like that's layer 11, layer 10, layer 11, layer 10, layer 10, layer 10. So it appears that that's not really the case, right? And obviously this is a small sample size, but it still exists. I'll do one more. Higher layers give more. Layer 12 is much more likely. Why would you think that?
A child of Bastion, undeserving of such a fate. Lead them into light.
300 Phantasma's a lot, but I'll have 600 by the time I get to the mob. It won't matter. I don't need to get to 1,000 anyway. So no transmog for the vaults over the vendor ones? Yeah, exactly. Broker travel point. The fuck is this? What the fuck? Oh, I've never done that before. That's crazy. Okay, let's go back around the other side. It's a Venari thing? Yeah, I didn't even know that. It's good to know, though. Did burnout in Final Fantasy? No, not really. I just wanted to try something else. Like I thought about playing Valheim again, too. I played a lot of Final Fantasy last night, too. Have you ever played Conan Exiles? No, I haven't. I was watching Shroud play a game called Icarus. What do you guys think of that game? Icarus is cool. Yeah, I'd like to try it out. I didn't want to say how I felt about it because I thought that might like encourage people to say something, but yeah. It's fine. We got a bug where the ores stop working though. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of those games have problems like that.
Thank you, Malwalker. A relic of great importance to me lies somewhere within the tower. I must find it.
Oh, there it is. Right.
You have found
How
it.
much is Blizzard paying you to play today? It's $10,000 an hour.
Appreciated. Go in service, Malwalker.
That's crazy, right? Yep. Damn, only 10K. The truth is, like, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of streamers that get paid way more than that to play certain games. Because a lot of viewers don't really, I think, realize like how much money streamers get to play games. I'm gonna try and kill this guy too. Nice. But yeah, like streamers get paid, you know, over $20,000 an hour to play games by some of these companies. An hour, yeah, per hour. Some streamers do? Yeah, that's like if you have, like, I'd say... How much did I say? Did I say 10 or 20,000? Because I literally forgot what I just said. I said 20,000? Okay. You probably have, like, average viewers of, like, 15, 20,000. It's like as a 1-to-1 ratio. So you could have like 30, 50K? Yeah. Yeah, I think 30 or 50K would be pretty reasonable. And also, like, especially for me, because I don't really take sponsorships unless I think that they're a good game. Like, I don't really go and do, like, oh yeah, I want to go do this, you know, this, like, random dog shit game or whatever. Cap? I don't really think it's a cap, is it? I mean, is that really a cap? Like, how many sponsored games have I done that are bad? Wow. Yeah, unfortunately they're not actually paying me to play this. Can't remember the last sponsor stream you did, to be honest. We did a RuneScape sponsored stream, and Allcraft is sponsored by NordVPN, which is awesome. And let's see, what else do we have? Obviously there's, like, you know, like all the OTK sponsorships, like Mountain Dew Game Fuel, all that stuff. But besides that, I don't really have a lot of sponsors. Oh, SRS stream is great. Yeah, and I think it was very successful too. Like, there's very rarely, like, I'm not trying to, like, brag or anything, but, like, there are very rarely people that can do sponsored streams and actually have them be hype, rather than just have them be kind of like, he's doing it for money, we know it, he knows it, he doesn't really care about it, right? But whenever I do an actual sponsorship for a stream, I try to actually make it good content, and I try to actually make it good. And because of that, I think that the value of having me do a sponsored stream is very high. Will you allowed to add game fuel behind Mountain Dew? Do you want the honest truth? I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, but they do want us to, the first time that we mention it on, like, official broadcasts, to say Mountain Dew Game Fuel rather than just Game Fuel. That way people don't get confused. So yeah, if Mizkif ever says, like, just Game Fuel, make sure to spam in chat Mountain Dew Game Fuel in all caps. That's normal. Yeah, because it's just the way that they'd want us to introduce the product. And sometimes I do it wrong too. Like, I don't think it's really something that, like, they're not gonna freak out if we don't do it every time. But of course it's something that I try to do because it's what they asked us to do. Let's go with that. We'll use this. Got his ass, dude. There it is. Next. Any games I'd love to get sponsored by? Not really, just ones that pay a lot of money, right? Because the thing is, like, whenever I do like a sponsored stream, I'm kind of like a, in a way, I'm like a video game critic, right? And so if I do a sponsored stream for a game, in a way, I wouldn't want it to be a game that I really like. At least, like, not a game I really like New World or whatever, because I want to give feedback to that game a lot, because
For you, I offer only the finest.
because I want it to be like as good as possible. Does that make sense?
Your patronage is always a pleasure.
Was New World sponsored? No. No, I wasn't sponsored to play New World. But you wanted to? Yeah, I just wanted to play the game. Okay. There we go. What, the cap chat?
The brave,
I don't know.
the mighty,
In my opinion, I think it's kind of cringe, because like it's obvious, like anybody would know, right? It's like it's an FCC guideline, right? I literally can't lie about that, or it's like against the law. I'd get like permabanned. But it's just jokes. Yeah, I don't really like. I don't see like where the joke is there, but sure. But yeah. Anyway, so I don't know really what else to say about it besides that. But like, yeah, I mean, obviously people they get paid a lot of money to play the games, and so there's a lot of streamers that have to be more serious. No, there's people that I always thought that too. I thought people were just memeing about it, but there are a lot of people who like genuinely thought that like I was getting paid to play. Like, basically, if I'm playing a game they don't like, it's because I'm getting paid for it. You know, it's like there's no way that anybody could like a game that they don't like. I have that happen a lot. Oh. It's not just donation, it's totally taxable payment. IRS will never know. Any person that makes probably... It's very rare that people that make probably over like $500,000 a year would ever try to cheat on their taxes in any sort of like a meaningful way. Especially if it has like a... The only exception to that is if you're doing things internationally, or if you're doing things with like paper money. Wesley Snipes? Well, yeah, but I mean, isn't the fact that you heard about him on like the news evidence that it doesn't happen often? Because if it was happening all the time, you'd hear about way more people and it wouldn't be news. Al Capone? Yeah, exactly. I think there's a lot of people that were thinking about cheating on their taxes till they found out like, oh damn, they got Al Capone on this? Like, alright, yeah, maybe I'm not gonna try this bullshit, you know? It's rare to get caught. That's what I was saying, right? It is definitely rare to get caught.
Buttons,
but it becomes way more common to get caught.
My gratitude, Marwalker.
Just a second, sorry.
It was not easy to construct buttons with the
fuck, I'm confused now. I was listening to that. And like the more money you make, the higher the chance you have of getting audited. That's basically like what it is. Got him. Alright, boys. Let's do what we gotta do. Isn't it true IRS did that they don't audit the ultra rich because they have legions of lawyers? Yeah, but like there's a huge window between like the ultra rich and like just making $500,000 a year, right? Like whenever they're talking about like the ultra rich, they're talking about people that make like, you know, $20+ million a year.
All goods and services for sale.
I'm gonna be one off.
Until our next transaction.
All right, here we go. Alright. Last chance. Any chance in the future you play Divinity 2? Maybe with some other people, but I don't know. Once you make enough money, they call it tax planning, not evading. The term that's usually used is tax avoidance. That's whenever you don't pay your taxes, but it's not illegal. Like you do things that you shouldn't be able to do, but you can.
Be wary.
It's kind of like the idea of like it's not a bug, it's a feature. That's basically the essence of it. I'm not even gonna worry about killing any of these mobs. There's no reason to. Alrighty. I guess we'll go with that. You regret quitting the IRS? No. I mean, like, obviously, I liked working there, but, you know, I think I like streaming too. It's nice to do both.
Everything is negotiable.
Here we go, boys. Shoulders this time for sure. 100%. Oh, I've never fought this guy before. Fuck. The fuck is this? Honestly. I didn't understand it at first. Okay, big damage time. You guys like that? Just chunking him? Holy fuck. I'm so bad at this game. Holy fuck. Nope. Didn't get it. Didn't fucking get it. Wow. What a cock-ass game, man. Let me get my last upgrade here, and then we're gonna start and do it. So what's the best legendary? Actually, I don't even really know. This one's just like it's just better. Yeah, what's the best legendary for warrior? Like for Venthyr, I'm not gonna swap my covenant. The Mortal Strike one for arms, that's the one that gives Colossus Smash, right? Cause like, what about for Mythic Plus? Cause I know Sinful Surge is really good for PvE, but like, Signet? Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna go with the Signet again, and just keep upgrading that. How much can I upgrade something? Because I have a 235. What do I need to do to get a... How much do I need for a 262 or whatever the highest item level is? 1.6 million? Or 1.6k? I have 809. Fuck. And there's no catch-up for Soul Cinders, right? No. I wonder why. Are you not engaged? No, I'm not. I'm just annoyed.
I trust you are not followed.
The fuck is this? Oh, okay.
Will that be all, Mo Walker?
The fuck?
Discover more secrets.
Great.
All mysteries
Okay.
will be revealed.
Is this good? Bound Shadehound Secret Mount. I'll do that later. Okay, let's see if we can get a group for Kel'Thuzad. I want to get people who are only 240 plus. That way we can just kill it super easy. Great, we got 4 people. Damn, this raid's gonna happen in no time. So what is the what legendary can I get now with 800 soul cinders?
Francis, lucky doos and roofs. I have many lucky doos. You like?
249.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2
Rank 5 of any. Wait, wow, so I can't get any. So I can't upgrade my legendary at all? Wow, that's fucking
If you find
sucks.
anything exotic, bring it to me.
Okay, well, whatever. That's stupid. Alright, let's get some more people. Yeah, I want to get 30 people. That way there's a higher chance for me to get it. That'd help. Thanks, man. Can't you just get more senders from layer 12? Yeah, but my gear sucks. That's the problem. Like, I'm all like 226 gear. I haven't noticed a mass exodus in effect, or the city's empty. Let me go check. I'll go see for myself. Is there anything I need to do with Stygia? Like, what do I do with Stygia now? Like, is there any reason I should think about getting more Stygia? Cosmetics, Korthia gear, okay. Buy mounts with it? Yeah. Korthia with Stygia. Yeah, I think I probably bought that already. Soulfire Chisel. Yeah, I guess I should go buy that, right? Yeah, let me go buy that right now. We need a lot more people for Kel'Thuzad Heroic. We'll try to do Sylvanas too, like if you guys want. Because maybe I could get the trinket off of that. It'd be super easy to do. If we had people that got had a lot of gear. So who do I buy the chisel from? Himir, H-E-I. Himir? Oh.
Need something forged?
Let's see, so you upgrade these. Can you keep upgrading Nurse, or is it just one level of upgrading? How many upgrades do you do? 5 levels max. Is it 5 each time? So it's 5 times 5, 25 for one of them to be fully upgraded? 5, 15, 30, 50? Wow, that's huge. Oh my god. Alright, which one should I upgrade? Oh, did I buy this? No, I obviously didn't. Okay. So which one do I upgrade? These nuts? Okay. This one right here? I think I have this one. Critical hits. Yeah, we still need more people. Unholy is damage. How do I know if it's unholy, though? Oh, this is like unholy, frost, and then blood. Is that right? Okay. Well, Oth sucks, right? Like, I mean, this is just bad. So why would I want that? Oh, so I need to have, okay. Three for the buff called Chaos, but no. How do I... What happened?
The privates chose me for a reason.
I don't have a helmet.
This had better be good.
Okay, we need 10 more people. Bracers? Oh yeah.
I don't do
So since I don't have the other unholy one, should I just put in another one of these that I don't really need? Is that right? Okay. The DPS blood one. Well, I only have 3. I think it's like, this is the best one, right? Yeah. $234 is kind of low. That's almost as bad as I am. He's a hunter, though. We'll probably be fine. Oh, we don't have any tanks. We need tanks. Yeah, can we get some tanks for this? What's your opinion on the shard system? I don't know. Like, I haven't really raided a lot. Like, I don't even know how it works. I think the biggest problem with like a lot of the, it's another system, it's ass for alts. Like, I think the systems and things like that are cool, but the problem is that they don't have any like real lasting value. So to me, I don't really feel any desire to learn this system because I know it's just going to get deleted next patch. Like, why do I even care? It's RNG because you can't trade them. People are getting tons while others are getting none. Yeah, like what it should be is that like you should have only been able to get these shards, like in my opinion, right? You should have only been able to get them if you killed the bosses on like heroic or higher. And they're guaranteed on heroic or higher. Like each boss drops a specific one. We need tanks and we need just more people. I want to do this with 30 people. That way there's the highest chance possible for me to receive a sword. I need the sword. Can't use shard as a mythic boss? I think you can. Can you just play the game, bro, and not sit here and talk shit 24/7? Let me see. I'm gonna read your logs and see why you're not happy about what I said. Oh, you don't even say anything. You just said your streams are so different now. Oh, what does that even mean? NCL monster. I don't know what that. What do you even mean? I'm not being a dick. Well, so like, do you think that the domination shard system is good? So do you think it's good then? I mean, because if you think that like I'm talking shit about it, like, do you think it's good? Check mainstream logs? That's way too much work. No, not really, but good. Wait, so you think it... I asked you think if it's good, and you say no, not really, but good? What? We need to get some more people, like a tank. Yeah, 2 tanks and just more people in general. We do Keystone Master? Yeah, I will. Come on, guys, you can make it. Come on. Come do Kel'Thuzad, heroic. This guy's gear sucks. 234. Do we have a shaman though? We already have two resto shamans. Reglares. Weren't you like a huge classic Andy like 2 or 3 years ago, Reglares? I recognize your name. He says, don't judge me, I know my shit. Alright, let's go. Were you a classic Andy? The funny thing about that is, like, I did really want classic, and I like classic a lot. But, I remember leading up to classic, I told people I was only going to play classic for 2 or 3 months. And I remember people got so angry just to hear that. They were like furious. They were like, what do you mean you're only going to play for 2 or 3 months? And I'm like, I'm going to be done with everything, you know? Like, what am I going to do? And, you know, classic is an infinite grind. Well, to some people, they thought that, like, oh, well, you'll just make a new character and then you play a new character. It's like, I don't want to do that. If you're fed gear. No, I think everybody got that to that point. Like, my entire raid is, like, stacked. Like, you don't need to be fed gear after a few months. Like, yeah, there's a few chase items that you probably don't have, right? Like, maybe 1 or 2 of them. But other than that, it's like, it becomes like maintenance. Like, if you could get stacked in a month if you get fed gear. Like, remember my warlock? Like, we fed him gear for 2 weeks, and he had better gear than like almost any other warlock on the server. In 2 weeks. Like, you talking like months? Like, by that time, like, everybody's gonna have the gear. Like, that's just the truth. There's a lot of people that I remember, they were like, oh, you only have the gear because you got carried or whatever. Like, man. Everybody has that gear. We need 2 tanks. Can we please get 2 tanks? We need 2 tanks for Kel'Thuzad and Sylvanas Heroic. There's still people running BWL for DFT. Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure they haven't been running it every single week. DFT is like a 12% drop. Somewhere around there. Maybe even higher than that. Alliance is super dead. Yeah, but there's got to be at least 2 tanks. Man, because I didn't do Scarabord? Nah, man, I'm so glad I didn't do it. Like, Scarabord, like, the thing is, the funny thing about Scarabord is, like, I just feel like it doesn't have, like, the same, like, if I see a Scarabord in, like, Vanilla WoW, from Vanilla WoW, like, in retail, like, I'm like, oh my god. But if I see a Scarabord in Classic WoW, I'm like, this guy probably, you know, is, like, an officer in his guild. You know, because, like, that's how people got Scarabord. You guys want to come with me and kill the world boss? Yeah, let's go. You're getting invited. Peter Deleter. Were you a Moonkin before? That's 1. Haven't done it yet. Yeah, you were. You were a god on your Moonkin. I remember playing against you in BGs. We need one more tank. Yeah, I played against them like maybe a year ago. More gas. Is this the boss?
Your souls are mine to claim.
Okay. Did we pull too early? Oh no.
Death closes in.
Suggesting a demon hunter tank. Marty, is he good though? Because I don't want to take somebody that's like super under geared, right? Because like, why would he not just queue up on his own? Like, is this guy good or what? Oh, actually, we don't have a demon hunter. Let's take him anyway. Yeah, we need him. He said he'd rather not, sorry. Tell him I don't blame him. I really kind of want to... I would like to replace somebody. Oh my god, what is this? Can you guys still hear me? What the fuck? What just happened? Audio only. Yeah, I know, I see that. Give me 1 second. Let me just kill this guy. Oh, I got the Shard of Rev. Okay. Let me put somebody... Can I put one of you guys on follow? Yeah, just stay there. Like, let me figure this out. I don't know why this happened. It says no signal. Like, did my capture card die? Like, I don't even know. The light is on. Give me a second. I don't know what happened. Here, let me do this. I'm gonna restart my PC. Give me a second. I'll be right back.